ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your boys' championship. It's going to pit the Eastside Spartans taking on the Titans of Twin Springs.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the O. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Music is number one supplier. Flying in the piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho. Not DOC, but similar to the letters no one can do better. Channel like the food inspector. My homie strict told me do finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the shoes and the necklace. Let me tell you rules what I'll do to protect this. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. Say the movie dog.
I'll be like my buddy Wes.
The Black Album.
stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got pop, who mostly Dolce down to the blue top. The same old pimp, mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me yourself, call it level up. You don't believe in Harlem World? Double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, hold me down, cooler. School me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Woody. True pimp, pin no dough on the booty. And then yeah, there go Mace, there go your cutie.
Rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I'm only thinking now when all the ball stops. Never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's cool? I got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, there's a BOJ. We don't play, mess around, be DOA. Be on your way, cause it ain't enough time here. Ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women with a cheap down spit, and I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Info for the DEA, federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant, tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean, triple beam, lyrical dream, I be that, catch a seat at all events bent. Sing holsters, girls on shoulders, playboy, I told ya, being mics to me, bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. We lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Play it please, lyrically. C, B-I-G, B flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 5 double O. Here's my phone number, the man, I got the know, I got the dough. Take the flow down, Pizzak, Platinum Plus, like Pizzak, Dangerous, on Trizak, DJ Pizzak.
Thank you.
Something you can really sink your teeth into.
I'm going to get him right.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the Pryor Convocation Center here on the campus of the University of Virginia's College at Wise for your 2023 Cumberland District Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. This championship game going to be played by the Spartans of Eastside as they take on the Titans of Twin Springs. Powell Valley National Bank, Food City, and Subway have helped sponsor this year's tournament. Make sure you thank these local businesses for their continued support of high school athletics here in Southwest Virginia. Also, before we get to halftime, don't forget to get those half-and-half tickets from the Lady Spartan softball team. They've got a table upstairs. Make sure you get those. Give away a big pot of money. Also, big shout-out to Appalachian Graphics. I've been told they've sold out, so great job supporting our local business, Appalachian Graphics. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this evening's starting lineups. First, for the Spartans of Eastside, starting it forward, a senior, 0, Cole Mullins. Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, Ben Sutherland. Starting at guard, a senior, number 20, Sean Mullins. Starting at forward, a senior, number 21, Jackson Collins. And starting down low at center, a senior, number 55, Eli McCoy. Jared Coffey, Allison Sutherland, Wes Sheery, J.R. Kilgore, the assistant coaches. The head coach, Mr. Patrick Demrin. Spartan fans, make some noise! And now, Titan fans, make some noise! These are your starters. Starting it forward, a senior, number 1, Bradley Owens. Starting at guard, a senior, number 3, Connor Lane. Starting at guard, a senior, number 14, Ryan Horn. Starting at guard, a senior, number 22, Brady Castle. And starting it forward, a senior, number 40, Tristan Counts. Shannon Boyd, Jared Stapleton, and Jared Finch are your assistant coaches. The head coach, Mr. Ty Webb. Titan fans, make some noise!
Jost, get ready to tip off this championship game here tonight at the David J. Pryor Convocation Center. McCoy tips in the backcourt to Sutherland, and the East Side will have the ball first, going left to right in your radio dial. Now over to the near right wing is Sean Mullins. Mullins, ball on his right waist, goes over in the Eli McCoy on the right block, swings it back over on the left wing to Cole Mullins. Top of the key, it's Ben Sutherland. Sutherland drives to the right elbow, fakes the handoff, now goes to McCoy in the right corner. Left hand, waist high dribble, trying to pull it back out in between the circles. He's guarded by Owens. Tosses the ball over to Sutherland on the right wing. Sutherland trying to back into the right elbow. Now to McCoy in the near right corner. McCoy tosses out to Cole Mullins. Drives in the lane to Sutherland, right corner. backing in. Now out to Mullins, right wing. Left hand, waist-high dribble, tosses over to McCoy. Taking over 40 seconds off the clock on this possession. McCoy back over to Sean Mullins. Mullins trying to work her way back inside of McCoy in the near right corner. 7:15 left in the first. They've taken 45 seconds off the clock on his first possession. Hand off to Cole Mullins on the near right wing. Mullins pulls it back out in the near right corner. McCoy with a waist-high catch there. Now back over to Mullins on the right side. Out to McCoy. Clock goes inside. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Twin Springs pleased with their defense. I'm guessing Eastside A-OK for running some clock.
Yeah.
Sutherland trying to work their way inside. Now over to Mullins. Mullins out to McCoy. McCoy works away to Sutherland. Right corner three. Shot too strong. Rebound leaks out to the far side, and Lane runs it down to the far corner. That possession took 80 seconds off the clock, but it comes up empty for Eastside as the game is still tied at 0 between the Spartans and Twin Springs. Lane brings it across half court. Right hand. Waist-time dribble to the right side. Now in the short right corner. Tosses it out on the right wing here to Castle for a three. Off the left side. Out of bounds and back over to Eastside. So a 80-second possession by the Spartans is answered by a 15-second possession by the Titans. Both of them come up empty. 6:25 to play in the first quarter.
They'll be running Tennessee apparently here.
I saw that from JR.
Yeah.
Go Vols.
And we got a new guest here to your left.
He returned. Sutherland for the time being at least. Cole Mullins in the left corner, drives in the left elbow, now in the near right corner to McCoy. McCoy with the ball on his left waist, goes out to the top. The key to Sean Mullins. Mullins trying to drive in, gets a screen there from McCoy. Now working their way back out in the near corner, now back over to McCoy. McCoy on the right wing. Left hand, waist-high dribble, fires it over to Sutherland. Sutherland trying to work the way inside. Hand off there to Mullins. Mullins over Jackson Collins. Short left corner jumper. Rattles around, won't fall. Rebound tipped out by Mullins. Cole Mullins not able to get it though for the Spartans as it goes over the lane. Now to Counts. Back inside the lane. Cutting inside and laying it up and in with the right hand. Connor Lane gives the lead to Twin Springs 2-0. 5.5 to play in the first. McCoy on the left wing. Now back out in the Sutherland here on the near side. Hand off down to McCoy. Right elbow. Drives in the lane. Off the glass and in for Eli McCoy to answer. Game tied at 2 as Eli McCoy gets his first bucket. 5:20 to play in the first. Back over on the far side there to Horn. Left hand, waist-high dribble, finds Counts on the right wing. And Counts is called for a travel. 5:09 to play in the first quarter. It's Eastside 2, Twin Springs 2, Spartan ball.
Don't know what's going on there behind us.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's always something, though. Sutherland back inside now at the right elbow to McCoy. 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Hand off there to Sutherland, pulls out to the near right wing. Now it's McCoy to the left elbow. Fires over on the left wing to Cole Mullins. Back inside now Jackson Collins. Collins pours it back out now to McCoy on the left wing. McCoy over to Sutherland in between the circles. Guarded there by Castle. Left hand, waist-high dribble. Goes over on the left wing now to Collins. Guarded there by Counts. Backing in at the left elbow. Now has McCoy in the short left corner. McCoy, right hand waist side dribble to Cole Mullins. Left wing three. Short off the rim. Rebound Bradley Owens. He tipped it himself for some reason. And Owens now has it to Castle on the near side. 4:25 to play in the first quarter. Game tied at 2 between Eastside and Twin Springs. Counts on the near left wing. Goes over to Horn. To Lane on the right wing. Driving baseline. Right block out to Counts. Left wing for a three. And it's short off the rim. Rebound Sutherland. 4:15 to play in the first. Up the floor to McCoy, and Counts knocks it away and gets a steal in the corner. Nice play there by Counts, but McCoy steals it away from him, and he's fouled. With 4:08 to play in the first half, foul be on Ryan Horn. That's his first, team first, and McCoy will go to the line for 2 shots. With 4:08 left here in the first quarter, it's Eastside 2, Twin Springs 2.
Ryan Horn, the all-talented running back on Twin Springs football team.
Yeah, going to play college football at Campbellsville University.
Good place out there in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Been there many times with Steve Kern.
Now McCoy, first shot is up, and it's off the left side of the rim there for McCoy.
It was snowing here in Wise. We got hit 3 snow squalls in Kentucky, and then it was nothing in Campbellsville.
Makes sense. McCoy off the front rim, rebound taken by Counts on the floor, but McCoy now dives on it, rolls over to Cole Mullins, to Sutherland, top the key. Back to Mullins on the left wing. Right hand, waist-high dribble, goes over in the near left corner, far left corner, I should say, to McCoy. Now the left block, Collins. Left wing, it will go to McCoy. Clock inside 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Left elbow, McCoy, trying to dump off a pass to Collins, and he's fouled. No, they're going to call a foul on Collins, grabbing Lane. So the foul will be on Jackson Collins. That'll be his first, team first. 3:50 to play in the first quarter. It's still Eastside 2, Twin Springs 2. We've played 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Lane will inbound, Eastside in the press. Into Castle. Sutherland picks him up here on the near left side. Castle brings across half court with the left-hand dribble. On the left wing, working his way inside. Bounce pass across the baseline, knocked away there by McCoy's legs. 3:42 to play here in the first quarter. 2-2 is the score between Eastside and Twin Springs. Owens will inbound on the baseline. Owens now out to Horn in the near left corner. Inside to Owens, turn around, right hand hook shot, rolls around, won't go. Rebound tipped out there by McCoy, and McCoy tries to run it down, and it'll say off the hands of counts anyways. It'll be Eastside ball with 3:34 left in the first quarter. It's still Eastside 2, it's still Twin Springs 2. Sutherland hands off there to Mullins. Mullins in the lane, he traveled. Yep. Turnover there on the Spartans. Giving it right back over to Twin Springs of 3:28 to play in the first.
Travel that quicker than some people remove unlike tweets.
Lane on the backside. Double team in the backcourt by Sutherland and Mullins. Now goes to Castle here on the near left side of the top of the key. Tosses over to Counts in the right corner. Left hand, waist high dribble goes to Castle. Castle now to Horn on the left wing. Horn, a ball above his head, has Owens top of the key for a three. Knocks it down, top of the key for Bradley Owens for three. And gives Twin Springs the lead 5-2. Mullins now on the right wing, in the lane, out to McCoy at the top of the key. Drives the left elbow, fires it past the Mullins right block, up the right hand, and he's fouled. The shot will go. And one opportunity for Sean Mullins. With 2:59 to play in the first quarter, foul is on Counts. That will be his first, team second. It's now Twin Springs 5, Eastside 4. Sub for Twin Springs is Abel Dingus, the 6'4" junior forward, coming in for Tristan Counts. The and one for Mullins, up, and it is good. Game tied at 5. 2:59 to play here in the first quarter. Lane on the far side brings across half court to the top of the key. To the left wing, it's Castle. To the left corner, Horn. Right hand, waist high dribble to the left elbow, splits the lane, up with the right hand, and good for Ryan Horn. His first bucket of the first quarter, and it's now 7-5 Twin Springs, 2:40 left in the first. Mullins to McCoy, top of the key, drives into the right elbow. Now backs in on Owens, looking for an outlet pass, and he goes over to the right wing to Sutherland. Driving in on Castle to the right elbow, back to McCoy. McCoy works his way to the left elbow to Mullins. Mullins works his way to the left block. He loses the ball out of bounds, and it'll say off Mullins and back over to the Twin Springs with 2:26 to play here in the first quarter. It's Twin Springs 7, Eastside 5. Caleb Lawson will come in now for Eastside, in for Jackson Collins. 5 on the floor now for Twin Springs will be Lane, Horn, Castle, Owens, and Dingus. Castle will bring it up with the left hand, waist high dribble to the near side. To the left wing. Now back to the top of the key there to Horn. Horn works his way to the left elbow, up with the right hand, he traveled. Shot went in, but it'll be waved off as Chuck Radliff and Barry Yost are ready to make that call. And will now go back over to Eastside with 2:16 to play here in the first. It is Twin Springs 7, Eastside 5. Lawson, McCoy, Cole Mullins, Sean Mullins, and now Jack Ramey on the floor for Eastside. As Ramey came in moments ago for Sutherland. Inside Mullins on the right block, going baseline, goes out in the left corner to the Ramey. Left wing Mullins for a three in the lead off the back rim. Rebound leaked out to the far side, and Horn finds it. 2:05 to play in the first. Twin Springs leads by 2. Horn, top of the key, goes to Castle in between the circles. Guarded there by Ramey. Now to the right wing, it's Dingus. In the right corner, Lane. Clock goes inside, 2 minutes to play in the first. Lane drives baseline by Mullins, and he's fouled. Shot won't go, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots as Mullins picks up his first foul, team second. 1:54 to play in the first quarter. It's Twin Springs 7, Eastside 5. And now Connor Lane going to the line for 2 shots. He's already got 2 points here in the first. First shot's up, and it's good. He now has 3. Twin Springs' lead is 3. Second shot for Lane. Off the front rim. Rebound tipped out by Mullins, and he grabs on the far side. Sean Mullins now bring up the floor for Eastside as they trail Twin Springs 8-5. 1:45 to play in the first quarter. Cole Mullins on the right wing. Now in the right corner, Lawson driving in the lane with the left hand to the top of the key, Ramey. Ramey, handoff there to Sean Mullins. Right hand, waist time dribble, drives to the near side there against Castle. Now back in between the circles, gets a screen from McCoy to the far left side. Another screen by McCoy. Mullins trying to work his way inside of the right elbow to the right corner, Mullins. It's Cole Mullins looking inside for Eli McCoy at the right block on the baseline. Guarded there by Owens. Trying to back in. Now Owens trying to knock the ball free. McCoy backing into the right block. Going up the right-hand shot, short off the rim. Rebound tip by McCoy, and it ends up in Horn's hands on the far side. Twin Springs leads at 8-5, 1:10 left in the first. Horn to the left wing to Lane. Lane guarded there by Cole Mullins. Now back over on the far side. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Lane at the right elbow, steps through the lane, right-hand floater, short off the rim. Rebound taken there by Lawson. 55 seconds left here in the first. Eastside still trails by 3, 8-5. Mullins, double dribbles, or you're going to call a walk here. Okay, going to call a walk, could call both. But either way, Mullins turns it over and gives it right back over to Twin Springs. He was standing by himself. I think he got lost. So 49.8 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Twin Springs 8, Eastside 5. Titan ball going right to left in your dial with Horn over to Dingus at the right elbow. Handoff there to Lane. Lane thinks about a 3-hour drive. Goes to Castle on the right wing. Drives into the right elbow. Now back to Dingus. Dingus back out to Lane. Clock down to 32 seconds left here in the quarter. Lane in between the circles. Back over to Owens. Right wing for a three. Rattles out. Rebound taken by Eli McCoy. 25 seconds left in the first. Spartans trail by 3. McCoy into the lane to the right elbow. Now out in the right corner to Cole Mullins. Gets a screen from McCoy. Clock inside 20 seconds. Lawson left wing to the left corner. Ramey thinks about a 3. 15 seconds. Now back out to Lawson. Now to the top of the key to Cole Mullins. 10 seconds left here in the first. Bounce pass to Sean Mullins on the near side. 7 seconds. Guarded there by Horn. 5 seconds. It's a screen there from McCoy. Drives in the lane. Cole Mullins right wing, and he travels with 1.3 seconds left in the first quarter, giving Twin Springs a chance.
Duck, duck, go. Duck, duck, go. There you go. Duck,
Castle
duck, go.
will inbound it into lane. One dribble. Half-court heave for Connor Lane. Is just off to the left side. Pretty good distance, but just off to the left. And Twin Springs has the 3-point lead. 8-5 over Eastside after 1 in this Cumberland District Boys Tournament Championship game. And we'll be right back after this 30-second break on 93.5 WAXM.
Make some noise for the ladies from cheerleaders.
Away of J.I. Burton 65-50 over Rye Cove. Then in the championship game on the girls' side, Eastside beats J.I. Burton 45-38. And now here after 1, it's Twin Springs 8, Eastside 5 in this Cumberland District Boys Tournament Championship game. And Corey, low scoring once again.
Yeah. I mean, my goodness. And like we say, this is a bigger arena than these teams are used to. Than these teams are used to shooting in too. So you gotta get used to that at times. So
you gotta get used to a lot of things these days.
Yeah, you do.
8 minutes to play in the first half. 5 on the floor for Twin Springs. Owens, Horn, Dingus, Castle, and Lane.
You know Nelly has a song about this stuff I'll tell you about after the break.
Thank you. Castle goes inside the lane on the right block, backing in there on Mullins, bounces over to Dingus, and the ball is poked away and stolen by Caleb Lawson. Lawson on the near right side of the right wing. Tosses over there to Sean Mullins. Mullins back out to Lawson, top of the key. Lawson backs in there on Cole Mullins on the left wing. Now to Ramey. Ramey pulls it back out towards midcourt. Now goes back to Sean Mullins in the left corner, guarded there by Horn. Right hand, waist-high dribble. Gets a screen there from McCoy. Now drives to the left block, looks back out from McCoy on the left perimeter. To the left elbow, hand off to Mullins. Back over to Lawson, who loses it for a moment, gets it back with a left-hand dribble top of the key. Now to McCoy, far left corner, driving in on Owens to the left elbow, to the right wing. Mullins for a 3 to tie it, no. Rims out, rebound leaks out though, and taken by Lawson at the left elbow. Right hand floater for him off the right side. He's in battling for his own board again, and he gets it. Out to Ramey on the right wing for a three to tie it. Rattles off, and now it won't go. Why not get hit? As now Lane off to the near side. Lane to the left wing.
Because you say you're just a friend.
Laney to the near left corner. As it is now Castle over to Owens. I'm giving you the Fred Conley. As open for three there for Owens is good. That's his second three of the first half. It's 11-5. Twin Springs taking the lead over Eastside. 6:35 to play in the first half. Mullins in the lane. Now back out to McCoy. McCoy at the right elbow. Cole Mullins on the right wing. Left hand. Waist-high dribble. Bounce pass to Lawson. Lawson works his way inside. Bounces it over to Ramey in the far left corner. Ramey pump fakes and now goes inside the Lawson, the left block. Bounce pass out to Cole Mullins, top of the key. Works his way inside to Lawson, left corner. Right hand, waist-high dribble, working his way inside. Bounce pass to Ramey in the right corner for three. Knocks it down for Jack Ramey. His first three of the night and cuts that lead down to 3 for Eastside as it's Twin Springs 11, Eastside 8, 6 minutes to play in the first half. Horn to the top side, drives in the lane on Lawson, up with the right hand on the left block, short, rebound Ramey for Eastside. 5:55 to play here in the second quarter. McCoy to the top of the key, into the lane by Owens, up with the right hand, up and in. McCoy gets his second bucket, and timeout Tyler Webb and Twin Springs. 5:45 to play in the first half. It's Twin Springs 11, Eastside 10. It's just a 30. We'll keep it here, but Eastside finally getting some offensive rhythm.
They're waking up a little bit. And I think it's powered by that Caleb Lawson hustle, don't you think? He's been out there. He missed a shot that we thought that was a wasted possession right there, but he got right back on the snide. And, hey, sometimes it's the guys that you're not necessarily starting, those role players, that 6th, 7th man that comes off the bench that does it. And we saw it from Caleb Lawson. We saw it from the central transfer, Jack Ramey, too. I mean,
both of them central transfers.
Yeah, both of them, yep. I forgot about that. I was thinking about that when I came over here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Did he ever make it to Chattanooga? Did you ever find out?
I don't know.
5:45 to play in the first half.
We just cleared everything out.
Good, thank you. Twin Springs 11, Eastside 10. 5 on the floor for the Titans. Bradley Owens, Connor Lane, Brady Castle, Tristan Counts, and Ryan Horn. They're starting 5 back on the floor. Lane to the near left side, goes to Horn. Horn right hand, waist-high dribble, bounces over to Owens on the far side. Guarded there by Lawson. 5.5 to play in the first half. Owens works his way inside, tosses it back up to Castle on the right wing. Now back to Counts. Counts drives to the far side of the floor and finds Owens on the right wing for a three. It's wide left. Rebound saved by Mullins. You never want to do that on if you're on basket, but he's able to get saved there by Caleb Lawson's hustle once again. 5:15 to play in the first half. Eastside trails by 1. Lawson, right corner. Ramey for another three. This one short off the rim. Rebound counts for Twin Springs. 5:05 to play in the first half. It's Twin Springs 11, Eastside 10. Castle brings up with the left-hand dribble to the top of the key. Hand off there to Owens. Now back over here on the near left side to Lane. Lane, left hand, waist-high dribble, drives in the lane. Now in the near left corner, he's going to be guarded by Mullins and bounces across the baseline to Counts. Now to Castle for a right elbow jumper, short off the rim. Rebound McCoy. 4:40 left in the half. Twin Springs still leads by 1. Sutherland to the right corner there to Ramey. Ramey battling with Horn. Now trying to drive baseline. Out to McCoy, top of the key. Mullins, left wing for 3 in the lead. Short off the rim. Rebound taken there by Horn. 4:25 to play here in the first half. It's still Twin Springs up by 1, 11-10.
Keep shooting.
I heard that. Sounds like a guy we hear at baseball games keep saying keep working.
Yeah.
Inside Lane for the right hand. Can't get that one to go. Rebound nearly had by McCoy, but Lane gets it back and puts it back up and in. Lane now has 5 here in the first half, and Twin Springs leads by 3, 13-10. 4:05 to play in the second quarter. Out to Lawson at the right elbow. The right corner, Ramey for a 3. No, he decides to pump fake and drive and go to Lawson, who drives in and draws a foul on Tristan Counts. That's his second, team third.
Keep working, no bones about it.
Thank you. 3:59 to play in the first half. Coming in the game now for Twin Springs is Colton Kilgore, the 6-foot junior guard. He comes in for Castle. Also for Eastside, was it Collins?
Jackson Collins comes in for Caleb Lawson.
3:59 left here in the first half. It is Twin Springs 13, Eastside 10. Baseline inbounds for Jack Ramey. Ramey trying to get it in right now and going out to Collins. Collins back to Sutherland here on the near side. Right elbow, now in the right corner. It goes out to Ramey. In the near left side to Mullins. Mullins at the right elbow, right hand waist-high dribble goes out to McCoy. McCoy on the far left side of the floor goes on the left wing now to Ramey. Ramey trying to work his way out of it, and he loses his dribble out of bounds, and it's taken away there by Twin Springs, and actually really taken away there by Tyler Webb, the head coach for Twin Springs. He's the one who came out with it.
Trying to relive the old days.
He was a terrific player in his days at Twin Springs and then at Appalachian State. Horn across half court to the far side at the right elbow. Works his way inside and is going to be called for an offensive foul. Horn picks up the foul. That is his second foul, team fourth.
And that foul called offensive.
Check your credit card, right?
Yep, that's a charge.
As Sutherland's the one that steps in there and takes that charge for the Spartans. 3:27 to play in the first half. It's still Twin Springs 13, Eastside 10. Mullins to the near side, bouncing inside of McCoy on the right block, trying to back in on Owens, up with the right hand. He's going to be able to draw a foul, maybe even a bailout. 3:16 left here in the half, and that foul will be on number 3, Connor Lane. That's his first, team fifth.
Accruing the fouls right now, accruing the fouls.
McCoy at the line here for 2 shots. He's already 0 for 2 at the line here in this game. Lane hit the left arm there of McCoy going up for that shot. 2 shots now for Eli. First shot is up and good. He's got 5. It's now Twin Springs 13, Eastside 11. 3:16 left here in the first half. Second shot. Rattles home there for McCoy. He's got 6. And it's now Twin Springs 13, Eastside 12. 3:10 to play here in the first half. Lane to the top of the key. Right hand waist dribble finds Owens on the right wing, guarded there by Collins. Drives to the right block. Looking back out for Lane. Finds him with the left double. Gets right by the head of Cole Mullins. To the left wing, it's Horn. Clock goes inside, 3 minutes to play and a half. Horn left elbow up the right hand floater. Rattles home. The running back steps through the lane and gets that shot to fall and stretches the Twin Springs lead back to 3. He's got 4. It's 15-12.
He knows how to hit the hole, man.
That's right. 2:45 to play here in the first half. I saw his head football coach, Keith Warner, here earlier. I'm sure Keith was impressed by that shot. Keith, a good basketball player in his day. Sutherland, the left double, drives on the left, the right hand, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken there by Counts. 2.5 to play here now and a half. It's still Twin Springs up 15-12. Lane loses his dribble, has to pick it up off the floor and go to Counts. Now back over to Lane. 2:20 left here and a half. Lane at the left double, driving in on Mullins. To the left corner, it's Owens. 4-3 off the rim. Rebound taken there by Cole Mullins and actually tipped over to Eli McCoy, who's fouled by Kilgore. That'll be his first, team 6. 16 fouls on Twin Springs, 2 on Eastside. With 2:13 to play in the first half, it's Twin Springs 15, Eastside 12. Yasir Hilton back in the game now for Eastside for the first time tonight, I should say. Yeah. Always good to see Yasir.
Hey, you
one of those guys that loves to battle inside.
Yeah. That's a good little matchup, him and Tristan Counts down there.
McCoy trying to work his way inside. 2:05 to play in the half, trailing by 3. Sutherland at the right elbow, hands off to McCoy. McCoy trying to back in on Owens. Now hand off again to Mullins. Now at the Sutherland right wing, top the key McCoy. Clock inside 2 minutes. Here's the bounce pass inside to Hilton. Backing in on Counts, and he's called for a travel. 1:54 to play in the first half. It's still 15-12. Twin Springs leads Eastside.
Yeah, you can't be the biggest guy on the court and make those many moves, and they'll get
it's
you every
apparent.
time. Yep.
It sort of sticks out.
Yep.
1:45 to play here in the half. Horn crosses half court to the right wing to Counts. Counts to Lane in the right corner. Lane driving baseline out to Horn. Horn driving in the lane to the left block, out in the left wing to Kilgore. Out to Counts. Now to Horn. Driving left block, up with the right hand, short, and actually too long, I should say, and the rebound's tipped out by Lane, and it'll go back over to Eastside. 1:28 left here in the first half. It's still Twin Springs 15, Eastside 12.
My question is, you got Eli McCoy, right? You got to run the offense through
Think
him.
so.
Why don't you get him through the lane a little bit? That's where he makes his bread and butter.
He's been bringing the ball up the floor most of the night. Mullins down the far left corner, looking inside of Hilton on the left block, backing in on Counts, right-hand hook shot. Not quite out center there. Rebound Kilgore.
There you go.
1:10 left in the half. How many people on this media row have any idea of the last name I just said?
I know, right?
Lane at the left elbow, hits the jumper. Lane has 7. He's now Twin Springs' leading scorer, and they lead by 5 with 55 seconds left in the half, 17-12.
Kareem would appreciate that.
Thank you. McCoy, handoff there to Sutherland in the right corner, Mullins. Back out, top of the key to Eli McCoy. Guarded there by Owens. Try the drive in the lane. Now back out to Cole Mullins. Mullins into the elbow, loses his dribble, gets out to Sutherland, left wing three. Off the mark, too strong. Rebound Owens. 35 seconds left in the half. Horn will bring it up across half court. 30 seconds left. Twin Springs leads by 5. And I believe Tyler Webb just waved up the index finger on his right hand to say hold for that last shot. From that bench in this gym, I think that's patented by Jamie Klusman. I don't think Tyler Webb's allowed to do that. I think that is patented. 10 seconds left now for Horn in between the circles, guarded there by Sean Mullins. Inside the lane. Lane to Kilgore in the right block, and he is fouled by No, they're going to call travel. They're going to say Kilgore took some steps before that one there by Hilton.
Oh, Nelly.
Let me catch my breath. Here we go. Lane inside. Kilgore takes a hop step. That's a bad call.
That's awful.
That's a bad call.
That's terrible.
McCoy on the baseline.
Can I like that replay on Twitter later?
Thank you. Sutherland across half court, 3 seconds. In the lane, the left double, right hand floater. Off the back rim, put it by Hilton. Too strong. Had a great look at it, but couldn't get it to go. We head to the half. Low scoring. Defensive battle. Bad offense. Whatever you want to describe it as, that's what we've seen in the first 16 minutes. It's Twin Springs 17, Eastside 12. Halftime shows coming up after this 2-minute break on 93.5 WAXM. Oh, Jesus.
That's bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your halftime entertainment, the Lady Spartan Cheerleaders, and then we're going to give away the 50-50. So make some noise for the Lady Spartan Cheerleaders.
Ones that look like socks. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all in my watch. I do what they say I can. They call me party. You can't mess with me if you wanted to. I'm James now. I make money moves.
Put your hands together again for the Lady Spartan Cheerleaders. All right, now it's time to pull out those 50-50 tickets. Going to give away $265. $265 going to this winner. Here we go.
13 out of their 17 by the two guys you expect. Corey Cumberland and Bradley Owens.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness. It's just, oh, yeah. Lane 7, 6 points for Owens there. Then you look on the other side, Eli McCoy. He's got 6 for Eastside. Twin Springs shooting 38% from the field, so they're taking smart shots there. Eastside, we see them. They're only shooting 21%. 4 of 19 from the field, and only 1 of 9 from behind the arc. But they've been to the free throw line 5 times, three shots there made. I think somebody won the 50-50. We look at the points in the paint. Twin Springs 8-4. Points off turnover 3-2. Favor Twin Springs. Second chance points 2-0. That's Twin Springs. Fast break. Eastside 4-2 and 3-0 in the bench. The score's been tied twice. There's been no lead change at all. And Somebody won the chicken dinner here.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. Don't know who he is, but, congratulations to you. He just got more of a round of applause than Kevin Mays got earlier. What the heck's going on here?
It's that Gotcha Media.
I talked to Kevin about it. He blamed it on Chris.
I believe it.
Okay.
It's Chris.
Yeah. Poor old Chris having a rough night here tonight at the Pryor Center. Halftime score, though, Twin Springs 17, Eastside 12. Our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Red Oak, Air Serv, Clayton Homes of Bristol, Miners Exchange Bank, Family Drug, Morgan McClure Ford, Funk Drilling, Lonesome Pine Economy Drug, Village Pharmacy, Appalachian Insurance, DJ Truck Parts, First Bank and Trust, Spartan Drug, and Marathon Quickway number 2. Halftime score, Twin Springs 17, Eastside 12. Halftime show continues right after this 2-minute break on 93.5 WAXM.
Shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? Coming down the day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. You're forever on this go, through the circle, fast and slow. I know, it can't stop. I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? Coming down Sunday. Yeah. I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? Coming down Sunday.
No practice here tonight. It's Twin Springs 17, Eastside 12. No practice players allowed, only game time players in the Cumberland District Tournament Championship game. Twin Springs leads it by 5. Earlier tonight, it was Twin Springs girls over Rye Cove girls in a third-place game, 39-34. Then in our third-place boys game, it was J.I. Burton over Rye Cove, 65-50. They're trying to get some shots up. Not yet, fellas. Wait about 30 minutes. And then in the championship game of the Cumberland District Tournament, it was Eastside 45, J.I. Burton 38. Second half for this one, Corey. Looks like it's going to be another good one.
Yeah, it's
had a good night.
Yeah, it'll be a good night. I'd like to see a couple more baskets because that's the object of the game is to score.
Shocked.
But
I tell you what, though, man, I don't know how many. We got over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the UVA Wise men's basketball party over there? As they're getting ready. They got a big game tomorrow. Clinton College in here to town. Yeah. As remember, we'll have UVA Wise basketball for you on 92.5 and 1220 WLSD and WLSDradio.com. On the road at Tex Turner Arena. If there is an arena in this conference that is comparable to the David J. Pryor Convocation Center, it's Tex Turner Arena in Harrogate. We're heading down there on Wednesday night. Pre-game 5 o'clock, tip-off 5:30 when Anna White and the UVA Wise Women Cavaliers get started there against the Splitters. And then we'll have the men's game after that.
Who?
That'd be starter to you, sir.
Who?
Yeah.
You talking about Caitlin Ross, Nia Van Sant, and company?
Nope.
The upperclassmen.
Nope, not tonight. Boy, I tell you what, though. Her alma mater tonight, though, is trying to make a comeback here. Corey, Eastside down by 5 here at intermission. What are the Spartans got to do in the second half?
Feed Eli McCoy. Get him in the lane. That's what they need to do. I think that's where his bread and butter is. Get him close to that basket. Use his height. And get some baskets, get some easy baskets. Because they'll get – I'm not saying this to be critical or anything. Twin Springs isn't doing all that much to beat you. Right now, you're beating yourself.
Great.
Shots that you missed, you look at the three-point shots, you're 1 of 9 from behind the arc. You took 6 of them in that second quarter, 1 of 6, only 16%. Something's got to give right there, kids.
Yeah, I thought there was only one other team that could shoot that bad in this prior center, but we've already seen that already over this season. But I'll say this. Eastside's got to find a way to make some shots. Was that a little bit too much of a zinger there?
I thought you were talking about you're talking about VUL?
Yeah. No, they actually shot okay in here.
Or
our friends over at Emory, maybe not so much.
Oh, Stinger's down.
Hey, how you doing?
Stinger's down.
How's the Reagan administration? Boy.
Is that true?
In women, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Haven't beat them since 1984.
Are they going to talk about it?
To be fair, their first time playing since 1984, January the 18th.
Oh, my gosh.
That's neither here nor there. Twin Springs up by 5 going into the second half. What needs to keep going well for them and trying to keep Eastside at arm's length in the last 16?
Keep on feeding Connor Lane and Bradley Owens, man. That's what got you here. Those are your top players. So go out there and rock and roll and cruise to victory.
Whether or not they'll be here when we're done off the air, it's great to see our friends from the newspaper industry. We love our friends from the newspaper industry.
They do.
Kevin Mays, formerly of the newspaper industry.
He's in digital media now.
Yeah, whatever that means. Tanner Cook, now of the Times News, but has always been, but now sliding into that Kevin Mays role. And our good buddy, Alan Gregory from the Bristol Herald Courier.
Oh, we love him. Mr. Mouse over there.
Yes, sir. Always good to see Alan. I love Alan come by here. I don't know if you've noticed it. He grabbed your phone charger and thought, wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, he did. I saw it. Oh, I noticed it.
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
Twin Springs leads to 17-12 here at half. Second half getting ready to get started.
He's the number 1 fan of he's the president of the Jacob Townsend fan club.
I think somebody's trying to become treasurer. But we're heading into the fourth quarter here with Eastside trailing Twin Springs 17-12 heading into the fourth quarter.
I think, when I think of that, I think of Michelle Obama, Barbara Bush, and Laura Bush, and all those other first ladies.
Oh, let's get the second half started, shall we? Eastside going right to left on your radio dial. McCoy at the right elbow is fouled immediately. 10 seconds into the second half, and the foul will be on Owens. That's his first, team first.
Look at there. Like I said, got to get him attacking, even though it's on the floor. But
on the floor. That's okay, though.
Yeah. That's his first, too.
Sean Mullins will inbound on the baseline, trying to bounce out to McCoy in the short left corner. He does so. Now out to Sutherland. Sutherland over to Cole Mullins on the right wing to Sean Mullins. Sean Mullins driving on the right side of the right block, and a charge is called as he runs through Tristan Counts. Counts draws the charge. That foul on Sean Mullins is his first, team first. So 2 fouls called in the first 19 seconds of this second half, and Tristan Counts comes over there and takes the charge.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Did they really?
That's plagiarism.
That is plagiarism.
That's plagiarism over there at the scores table. My heavens.
Somebody give me a mic so I can go talk to him. That was plagiarism, you jerk.
Connor Lane in between the circles. Left hand waist dribble brings it to the near side. Guarded there by Cole Mullins. Tristan Counts now at the top of the key, looking inside of Bradley Owens. As now going over to Horn. No, now Owens will fire up a 3 and rattles it home. Owens hits his third 3 of the game. He's got 9, and Twin Springs leads by 8, 20-12. 7 minutes left in the third. McCoy, right hand, waist side dribble, trying to work his way for the lane. Owens knocks it away. Lane comes out with it, trying to outrun Cole Mullins, Eli McCoy to the hoop, and he is fouled. 6:52 to play in the third. Foul will be on Eastside. That will be team foul number 2. They're going to call the foul this time on Cole Mullins. That's his second. And now Connor Lane will go to the line for 2 shots with a chance to stretch out this lead to 10.
The way they're shooting here tonight, Jacob, it could be insurmountable if it gets up to double digits.
Well, not able to right now as Lane misses that one. Lane surprisingly now 1 for 3 at the line in this game.
Lord of mercy.
One more for Lane. Off the back rim, rebound Jackson Collins. What would you call that, Corey?
Oh, that's a great foul.
There you go.
They went good to great.
On the right wing, Sean Mullins, left hand, waist high dribble, 6:40 to play in the third. Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. Left corner, Cole Mullins. To the left wing, it's Ben Sutherland. Sutherland, right hand, waist high dribble, trying to work his way in the lane to the left corner. Now out to Cole Mullins. To the right elbow, and a foul is called. And here come the whistles. 6:31 to play here in the third quarter. That foul's on Lane. That's his second, team's second. It's still Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. Baseline inbounds for the Spartans with 6:31 to play in the
Charles
third.
Barkley would know somebody's in their 5 right now. We know you're here.
Sean Mullins trying to inbound on the baseline. Looking out to Collins at the left elbow. Now brings it to the left wing. Fakes the handoff and now does hand off to Sean Mullins, who takes it to the top of the key. Right hand, waist high dribble. Bounces to Sutherland. That was an interesting pass. Sutherland brings it out now towards the mid-circle. Left hand, waist high dribble. Guys, Castle guarding him. Gets a screener from McCoy. Drives into the far right side. Looks back out to McCoy. Top of the key. Guarded there by Owens to the right elbow. Hands it back off to Sutherland. Into the lane. To the left block. Looks back out McCoy. Right wing for a three to cut into this lead. And it rattles out. Rebound taken out by Horn for Twin Springs. Horn to Owens. Left wing for a three. Rattles out off the back rim. Rebound taken there by McCoy. 5:55 to play in the third. It's still Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. It's a 5-on-4 at the moment. Owens just now getting up off the deck. Now it's back to 5-on-5. Sutherland to the top of the key. Drives to the left elbow and he travels. As he hit the deck with the ball on his left waist. Battling into the lane there against Castle. No foul is called. Travel is the call on Sutherland and the Eastside.
Like I told you, these turnovers and the same thing. You look right there. That's a turnover on that replay.
It's a good call.
Self-inflicted wound.
5:35 to play here in the third. It is Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. To the right corner, it is Connor Lane. Left hand, waist high dribble with the baseline jumper. Off too strong. Rebound going to be taken there by Horn. Horn pulls out to the far right side. Far left side, I should say. Now drives to the elbow. Right corner three for Tristan Counts to stretch the lead. Can't do it. Too strong. Rebound taken there by Sutherland on the far side. 5:15 left in the third. Eastside still hasn't scored here in the second half. Mullins into the lane. Short right corner jumper for Collins. Short off the rim. Rebound taken by Cole Mullins here on the near side. Pulls out to the left wing. Mullins, left corner to McCoy. 5 minutes left in the third. Eastside trails by 8. McCoy backs in. Left elbow up over Owens with the right hand. Too strong. Rebound Connor Lane. 4:55 left here in the third. It's Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. Owens in the lane to the right block. Up the right hand. Too strong. Rebound taken there by Eli McCoy. Bounce pass over to Sutherland. Sutherland will bring it up the near left side. Now in the left corner is Cole Mullins. Out to the left wing, Sutherland. Top of the key, McCoy. Over on the right wing is Sean Mullins. Mullins, left hand, waist high dribble, 4.5 to play here in the third. Mullins trying to work his way to the right block. Backing in, the right elbow extended. Collins jumper, rattles out again.
Goodness.
Rebound hit between two Spartans, Mullins and Collins, and McCoy even ran after it as well. None of them can get to it. It's Bradley Owens who pulls it out for Twin Springs. 4:15 left in the third. Timeout, Tyler Webb and the Titans. Of 4:12 left here in the third. They've got 3 timeouts remaining. It's now Twin Springs 20, Eastside 12. We have played 3 minutes and 38 seconds. No, I beg your pardon. 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Good Lord.
Here in the third quarter. We've had 3 points combined scored, a 3-pointer by Bradley Owens, and that's all so far in the third. It was 17-12 Twin Springs at the half. It's now Twin Springs 20-12.
I've ran into ice cream that's set in the freezer that's been hotter than the shooting here.
It's that bad, okay.
Woo!
It's that bad.
It's cold here.
How you doing? 20-12. Twin Springs leads Eastside.
I don't think you made a friend there.
I love it when I get a stare down.
I know.
It's all right.
I got them confused.
Oh, no.
They both look the same.
Only about 30 here difference, but yeah.
I don't know.
20? 15, 17, 16?
Yeah,
Owens will inbound on the far side, up by 8, 20-12. Owens, Horn, Counts, Castle, and Lane on the floor for the Titans. Horn has on the far side. Brings it back to the near side. Nearly lost his dribble there. Goes to Lane. Lane to the left elbow. Now driving into the left block. Pulls it back out to the left wing. To the left wing, it is Lane. Driving into the left block over McCoy. Shot up, rolls off the rim. Lane hits the deck. No call. Rebound taken by Sean Mullins. Mullins in the lane to Cole Mullins. Right wing for a three. Finally, Eastside's on the board in the second half. Cole Mullins knocks down his first 3 of the night. 3:40 left in the third. It's Twin Springs 20, Eastside 15. Owens on the right wing. finds Counts at the right elbow. To the top of the key, Horn drives in the lane of the left block, up over Mullins, he's fouled, and the shot will just roll off the rim. Nearly an and one opportunity. But the foul on Mullins will be his second, team second. Team third, I beg your pardon. Horn's first shot is up and off the mark. 3.5 to play in the third quarter. Yes, 3.5 to play in the third quarter. It's Twin Springs 20, Eastside 15. Horn, second shot, good. Horn now has 5. He's one of only 3 players for Twin Springs who has scored. Owens has 9, Lane has 7, Horn now with 5. 3:20 left in the third. It's a 6-point lead for the Titans, 21-15. McCoy on the right wing. Left hand, waist-high dribble handoff there to Mullins. Mullins trying to pull it back out to the right elbow, to the right block, up the right hand. A travel happened, and the basket will not count as it went in, but Mullins took several steps through the lane.
Yeah, hop on pop there. Ben Sutherland coming in for Sean Mullins now.
Sutherland comes in now for Mullins. 3:11 left here in the third. It's 21-15. Twin Springs still leading the east side. The press is on by the Spartans, and Mullins went for the steal, couldn't get it. Lane gets out with it. Castle now to Owens here in the near right corner. Owens guarded there by Caleb Lawson. Firing a 3 from the corner, short off the rim. Rebound tipped around by Castle, and Sutherland, and over the back is called on Brady Castle. That will be his first foul, team's third.
Just a push. It's just a push. It's just a push. Over the back's not a rule.
Sure.
It's not. Hey, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I was scolded on my last broadcast because of that.
Really?
Yes. Date a daughter of an official, you learn.
I'm going to not comment on that at the moment, at least.
It's very good.
I would like to hang on to that for maybe a later time. To Lawson on the right wing, driving into the left block to the left corner of the Ramey. 2:35 left in the third. They trail by 6. To the left block, it's Lawson. Lawson bounces it back out to Ramey. 2.5 to play in the third. To Mullins. To the right corner, McCoy. McCoy looks out to Lawson, top of the key. Drives in the left elbow. Now back out to Ramey, left wing. To the left elbow, out to the top of the key. Sutherland drives in the lane. Bounce past to Lawson. Lawson, right block. Left-hand shot up off the back rim. He gets his own board, though, on the right block. Then goes back up the left hand again. This one too strong. Goodness. Rebound tipped around. Out to Lawson again. Lawson left block, and he's fouled. If you continue to persist, you will receive.
There you go. Just keep on.
Gosh.
Keep on grasping. That's grabbing on the hope right there, Jacob. You keep on grabbing on the hope. Maybe something, opportunity will fall in your hand. And Rick Ross always said, right, every day I'm hustling. That's what Caleb Lawson listens to every morning.
I don't know who that is, but okay. 3 fouls now on Counts.
Who that is.
4 fouls on Twin Springs. You're ruining my entire persona.
Yeah.
Lawson's first shot is up and good.
I know where you went to school at, sir. I know where you spent time at.
21-16. High score college.
I know, yeah, a little bit of both, right?
Okay, thank you. Lawson's second shot, good. He's got both of them. It's 21-17. Twin Springs leads Eastside. 2:05 left in the third. Lane will bring it up. Top of the key to the right elbow. Guarded it out by Mullins and Ramey. Finds Dingus. Right block, shot too strong, and Lawson gets the board. What a night he's having on the boards, but then that pass goes away from him right when I was complimenting him as he was trying to go to Sutherland. Sutherland was behind him. That pass went to his right and in front of him, and it goes into the Twin Springs bench.
Yeah, Dingus was unable to get that last basket.
As long as it's not Kane. 1:53 to play in the third. It's Twin Springs 21, Eastside 17.
He's not his brother's keeper.
Castle out in the far left corner now to Lane. Driving baseline to the right block, Dingus. Looking back out for Horn on the right wing. 1:45 play here in the third. Horn back in the lane. Backing up to the right left elbow. Out to Castle, I should say. Now to Owens for a 3. Rattles out. Wouldn't go. Rebound taken by Lawson. 90 seconds left in the third. It's Twin Springs 21, Eastside 17. McCoy all the way to the hoop, the right hand, and a foul. As they're going to call the and one there on Bradley Owens. That's Owens' second foul. Team fourth. 120, team fifth, I beg your pardon. 126 left here in the third, and McCoy has a chance to cut the lead down to 1. McCoy now has 8. The and one is up, and it's good. He's got 9. And timeout, Patrick Dameron to the east side. It's a full. We'll take it with him. 1:26 to play in the third. It's Twin Springs 21, Eastside 20. We'll be right back after this 30-second break on 93.5 WAXM.
Make some noise for the Lady Titan cheerleaders.
Tip of my tongue, I wasn't going to say the Uber Eats line that time.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay, maybe I did.
Somebody dashed to the door.
Thank you. I saw that.
There you go.
Oh, boy. 1:26 to play in the third. You know what that means, folks? That means we have a fourth quarter to go.
Yo. Holy moly, we sure do, don't we? You know what they also said? What happened to the radio star? Video ruined.
Yet MTV doesn't play videos anymore,
Yeah, I know.
yet radio's still going strong.
That's right.
What we got here now?
You know,
We have a blood issue.
an issue of blood. Yeah.
Owens, a little bit of cut on the face. Hopefully, that doesn't turn into another situation we had in the other game.
Holy moly.
Chris Davis is thinking the same thing. He's shaking his head right now.
Oh, he's like, no.
We're good. We're good.
He's looking across here. He's looking across like,
Where's
he's going to
Hannah
call.
McCamus?
Yeah, where's
There she
Hannah
is.
McCamus?
There she is. Okay.
That's the blood specialist right
Yeah,
there.
we go. All right,
There
we're
we
good.
go.
Owens on the baseline. Out to Castle trying to break this press offered by the Spartans. It's a man-to-man. Lawson has Owens. 1:20 left in the third. It's Twin Springs 21, Eastside 20. Now out in the near right corner, it's Castle. Top of the key, Horn. To the left wing, it's Dingus. Driving in the left elbow. Now back out to Horn. Horn pulls it back out to the left wing. Guarded there by Mullins. Looking inside to Owens. McCoy's there trying to put the ball away. And they're going to say McCoy touched it with his foot out of bounds. It will remain Twin Springs ball. 1:03 left here in the third as they cling to a 1-point lead. It's an 8-1 run by Eastside that they're on right now.
Streaky.
Castle out to Horn on the left wing. Clock goes inside, a minute to play here in the third. Castle back to Horn on the left side. Guarded there by Mullins. Owens trying to fight for position on the left block of Caleb Lawson, but they can't find him. Now he sets a screen on Mullins. Horn to land on the right wing. Driving on Cole Mullins to the right block. He's double teamed. McCoy's there as well. He steps through. Shot is short, but rebound by Dingus is up and in. Dingus, the junior, gets his first bucket, and it's 23-20, 40 seconds left in the third. Mullins in the lane. Ramey in the right corner. Caleb Lawson on the right wing. 35 seconds. McCoy to the right elbow. Back out, looking for Mullins. Pass deflected by Dingus. Lane comes out with it. 30 seconds left in the third. Into Owens. Finger roll. Gets it to go. Owens has 11. He's the first player in the double figures. 20 seconds left in the third. Eastside trails by 5, and a blocking foul is called on Connor Lane. That's his third, team 6.
And
20.2 seconds left in the third. It's Twin Springs 25, Eastside 20, and Tyler Webb's in disbelief. I'm good if they call.
Yeah, Barry Yost is giving him. He told him pipe down.
To the near left corner, it's McCoy. 18 seconds left here in the half. Mullins now. Right hand, waist high dribble, 15 seconds. Back over to Ramey. Now on the right wing, it's Lawson. 10 seconds, guarded there by Dingus. Back out to McCoy, in between the circles, 7 seconds. Right hand, waist high dribble into the lane. Hand off Lawson, 5 seconds. To the right elbow, left hand floater, short. He gets his own rebound again, but this time Dingus comes out with it, and that's how the third quarter will come to a close. It's Twin Springs 25, Eastside 20. Fourth quarter's coming up. And there's a Cumberland District crown on the line. Patrick Dameron is not pleased, yelling at the officials going into the break, as we do as well. We'll be right back after this 30-second timeout on 93.5 WAXM.
Here at the end of 3, 25-20. Twin Springs lead it. And through those 3 quarters, Bradley Owens leading all scores, only scoring double figures. He's got 11 points. He's taking the most shots, too. Jackson Collins. No, Eli McCoy, 9 points for the Eastside Spartans.
I was scared for your well-being.
As we bring back in our esteemed host, our play-by-play guy, Jacob Townsend.
Thank you. I was scared there for about a half a second. 25-20. Twin Springs leads Eastside going into the 4th quarter.
What, son?
Oh, boy. It'll be Twin Springs ball going left to right on your radio dial. Owens will inbound. Owens, Horn, Castle, Dingus, and Lane on the floor for Twin Springs. Horn has it going left to right on your radio dial. Across half court, guarded there by Sean Mullins. Horn now into the lane. Handoff there to Lane. I know that sounded a lot like. Now back over to Castle on the left wing. Right hand, waist side dribble. Back out to Owens in between the circles. Guarded there by Lawson. Drives in the lane. Now back out to Horn. Horn to Dingus. Top of the key. Right elbow. Right side. 3 for Owens. Short off the side. Rebound Lane now on the air ball. And he puts it back up and in. Connor Lane now has 9, and Twin Springs leads by 7. 27-20. 7:25 to play. McCoy, top of the key. To the left elbow. Out in the left corner to Lawson. Lawson driving baseline. Out in the left wing now to McCoy. McCoy for a 3.
Oh.
Rattles out. And it pops out to Horn on the near side. 7:15 to play. And the pass to Owens is above him and behind him, and he is not happy.
I think he's trying to make an argument they may got hit in the face there.
But was it catchable, Courtney?
I don't think so. Are we going to call holding or pass interference?
Sutherland goes to Lawson now. And now actually over to McCoy in the short left corner. Backing in on Owens to the left block. Out to Lawson, top of the key. 7 minutes to play, and Lawson's floater is good. Caleb Lawson has 4. Timeout, Patrick Dameron on the east side. 6:57 to play. It's Twin Springs 27, Eastside 22. And Corey, they're going to stretch it to a full now?
Yep.
Okay, we'll take it with them then. It's Twin Springs 27, Eastside 22. 6:57 to play in this Cumberland District Championship. We'll be right back after this 30-second break on You shouldn't. 27-22. It's Twin Springs leading Eastside. 6:57 to play. Whoa, now the Twin Springs fans are getting into it. Look at that over there.
Hey, yeah.
My gosh. All right, I'm sorry. Twin Springs 27, Eastside 22.
But they play down. They play this music down in Nicholsville all the time.
Yeah, Teddy's. My focus score, sometimes it gets off track. You know that better than anybody.
I know.
6:57 to play, though. It's Twin Springs 27, Eastside 22. Eastside trying to battle back once again in a low-scoring game.
Yeah. Very low scoring. If you had the under, congratulations.
Owens, Lane, Horn, Castle, and Dingus on the floor for Twin Springs. Castle gets across half court with the pass from Owens. Now back over to Horn on the far side. He's guarded them on McCoy. Drives in the lane to Owens on the right block. He's fouled, and a shot will go for Bradley Owens. He's got 13. Foul is on Ben Sutherland. That is his first. That is team foul number 4.
Yes.
Owens now of 13 tonight, and he stretched the lead back to 7 with a free throw. He can tie the largest lead tonight of 8. And he does. He's got 14.
Let's go.
Inside of McCoy to the left block. Out to the top of the key now. It's Lawson driving in the lane, and he is fouled from behind.
Look, I'm just going to give credit where credit is due.
On which part?
On somebody who commented. I'm not going to shout out any names, but, ma'am, you know who you are. Thank you for supporting me. It's not over the back. It's just a push. It's not a call. Thank you.
I got to tell you, I despise it sometimes when you rob me of my joy.
Oh,
or could I say robbing me of my joy?
No, don't do that.
At the line,
very good.
here
very
is
good.
Lawson. Thank you. 6:35 to play. First shot's off the back rim. Rebound tipped by Mullins to Lawson. Who else off the glass? And
Wow.
in. Caleb Lawson has 6. Lead is down to 6. 6.5 to play. 30-24 is the lead. Twin Springs leads Eastside. Lane gets it to Counts at the left elbow. Counts now to Owens for a 3. Rattles out. Rebound McCoy. That was a quick shot. 6:15 to play. Spartans trail by 6. Mullins in the lane to the right wing. Mullins for a 3. Short off the rim. Rebound McCoy. He bobbled it. Now goes back up and lays it up and in. Eli McCoy now has 11. Lead down to 4. 6 minutes to play. It's Twin Springs 30. Eastside 26.
Oh, my goodness.
Bradley Owens all by himself on the other end. And he lays it up and in.
There's a lapse in coverage right there.
He's got 16 and Sutherland hit him and no call. Mullins in the lane. Mullins out to Sutherland. 5:45 on the clock. Lawson, the left elbow, drives in on Counts. To Sean Mullins. Mullins out to the top of the key to Sutherland. Now Lawson, right wing, to the right elbow. Drives to the left block, up off the glass, and in with the foul. Lawson gets that one to go, and the foul is going to be on Counts. That's his 4th, teammate. 5:37 to play. Lawson gets that one to go, and now it is 32-28. Twin Springs leads Eastside with 5:37 to go. A chance for Lawson to cut this lead down to 3. And one's up and good. Lawson has 9. Him and McCoy have combined for 20 of the team's 29, I beg your pardon. 5.5 to play. Castle goes over to Counts. It's Twin Springs 32, Eastside 29, 5:24 to play, and a pass deflected by Lane. Out of bounds, it will remain Twin Springs ball. Patrick Dameron and Cole Mullins pleading their case that it went off Lane. Junior Salyers disagrees.
No, he does not. I have to talk to Senior Salyers right there.
Owens inbounds it in now to Castle. Castle drives in the lane, bounce pass down the lane, up and under, and it rolls off the front rim. Rebound McCoy. 5:15 to play. Spartans trail by 3. Mullins to the left wing, to McCoy at the right elbow, steps through the lane, right-hand shot, rattles home, and the lead is down to 1. 13. McCoy has 13. 5 minutes to play, it's 32-31. Now the ball's loose on the ground, and it goes out of bounds back to Eastside. Lane trying to inbound to Counts. Counts trying to go right back to Lane. They were too close to each other, and the ball rolls out of bounds back to Eastside. 5 minutes to play. McCoy will inbound on the baseline, down by 1. He'll get it in now to Mullins, or Lane will tip it away to Sutherland, but it's still Eastside ball. Now Lawson on the right wing, to the right elbow, backing in. He's bumped, no call. Out to Sutherland. Cole Mullins, top of the key 3, off the left side of the rim. Rebound tipped up to Sean Mullins, left elbow. Cole Mullins, top of the key. Back over to Sutherland on the far side, and now a foul called on an offensive screen. Foul on Lawson is going to be his first foul, and that will be team foul number 5 on the offensive screen call.
Can we roll the bean footage on that one? Oh, that's close. That's close.
He looked pretty solid to me.
Yeah.
Owens gets the inbound, down by, Twin Springs up by 1, and Sutherland still left it behind. And then he's fouled by Owens. He comes sliding into Corey Sanchez. Everybody looks to be okay. You all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. We're good?
Let's go. We're having fun. Let's go. We're having fun, man.
All right. So now Owens picks up his 3rd, team 9th, and now Sutherland will go to the line for a 1-and-1. How this game has changed so quickly. 4:38 to play. It's now Twin Springs 32, Eastside 31, and Ben Sutherland at the line for a 1-and-1 for the Spartans to tie and maybe even take the lead. The front end of the 1-and-1 is up, and it is good. Sutherland ties it. His first point of the night. What a rally by the Spartans. Every time. Second shot. Good. Rolls out. It was halfway down and popped out, so we remain tied at 32. 4:35 to play. Eastside's on a 10-2 run. Lane to the top of the key, gets a screen in from Counts. To the left elbow. Now in the far left corner. Castle for a 3 in the lead. He knocks it down. Brady Castle's first bucket of the night. With 4:20 to play, it's 35-32. But Mullins answers on the other end, coast to coast. And Sean Mullins now has 5. 4:15 on the clock. It's Twin Springs 35, Eastside 34. Horn going to the hoop. Ball knocked away by Cole Mullins. Horn gets it back on the left block, and then he is fouled and throws the ball off the back of Lawson. They're going to simmer down the temperatures there for a moment. And a foul will be called on Eastside. Patrick Damer looking for a travel call, not getting one. Foul is on Lawson. That's his second, team 6. 4:07 to play. It's Twin Springs 35, Eastside 34. Baseline inbounds for the Titans. Owens will do the duties. Inbound to the far corner of the Horn, to the left wing Castle, guarded there by Sutherland. Left hand, waist high dribble, and Horn moved on him. He was trying to pass it back to Horn, and he cut baseline, and the pass goes out of bounds back to Eastside. 4:02 to play. And the ball is went underneath the bleachers. My heavens, the ball is went underneath the bleachers.
Well, Anna, I think he's going to need help over there. Barry Yost is finally calling in that help he needs.
Ball went underneath the bleachers over there. Why did you want to go get it? Oh, this guy's maybe going to get it. Maybe. I don't know.
Only
no
here.
way. They're going to make Chris Davis
there you
try
go.
to get underneath that.
Y'all, he'll get stuck. Come on. No. What? See? That's what y'all get paid for.
Casey Jones is a good one to go do this.
Yeah,
I think that's a good call. 4:02 to play here in the third. No, Chris is going to send that kid in there. My goodness. 4:02 to play. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
What in the world?
Oh, heavens to
the young
Betsy.
They can't find it.
Let Casey Jones
Somebody get a light. Can we get a light bulb or something?
Or could we maybe just do this? Get another ball.
That's true. They're really,
It's now Twin Springs 35, Eastside 34, 4:02 to play.
Yeah, oh.
Casey Jones is trying to get behind a screen to get underneath the bleachers.
Sweet.
Just get another ball.
Oh, for the love of mercy.
Go get your friend. 4:02 to play here in the third. It's 35-34. Twin Springs leads Eastside. It'll be Eastside ball, and Barry Yost has the ball now. How about we get back to action? What do you say?
Go.
Barry, you good with the inflation of that? Good? Good to go. Let's do it.
We've had scoreboard delays, missing basketball. This is. They're going to go get that ball. Oh.
So Hannah McCamus is now the new blood person.
Yep.
And Casey Jones, I always try to call her Kaylee. Casey Jones is now going underneath the bleachers here at the Price to get the basketball.
And Anna White is a specialist in Candy Crush.
Yeah. Lawson over to McCoy in the lane, right hand off the rim. No, can't get to go. 3:45 to play, and McCoy's called for a foul. And he will be called for the foul, battling for the board with Owens. That's team foul number 7. It'll send Owens to the line for a 1-and-1. That's McCoy's first.
They have him at second. Oh, they do have him at first. Got to change it over. I don't. Jacob.
Owens at the line for a 1-and-1.
Jacob, if you're watching this.
3:46 to play.
Whole cheese and crackers, man. Come on. Like it.
Owens at the line here for a 1-and-1. They lead by 135-34. Owens has 16 points tonight. The front of the 1-and-1 is up, and it's good. He's got 17. They lead by 2. How you doing, Chuck? 36-34.
I think he's doing great.
That's 2 out of 3 tonight I've gotten a look front. I don't know if that's maybe a problem or what. Owens, again, he's got 18. 37-34. Bob Jeter's usually the one who gives me looks like that.
Oh, man.
But now Barry Yost and Chuck Ratliff are 2.
That was like his stomach's bubbling.
I'm growing up a posse here. McCoy in the left corner. Right hand. Waist touch over to the left elbow. 3.5 to play here in the third. In the ball game. I beg your pardon. Why am I trying to stay here longer? Sutherland to the far right corner to Lawson. Lawson driving in for the left hand to the elbow. Top to key Cole Mullins. Mullins back over here on the near left side of Sean Mullins. Right hand, waist high dribble goes to Lawson on the right wing. He pump fakes, he drives to the left elbow. Bounce pass, Sutherland left wing 3. Short off the rim, but it bounced around, one go. Rebound Lawson, shot blocked by Owens. Rebound goes to Counts. 3:05 to play. Up the floor to a wide open Ryan Horn, who lays it up, but it's short.
Wow.
And then McCoy is fouled by Owens, who shoves him down to the ground, and that is Owens' 4th foul, team 10th, and now a technical foul.
Yeah.
Tyler Webb called for the technical, or is it Ryan Horn?
Yes,
Ryan Horn will pick up the technical foul.
That's his third.
After the play, that'll be his 3rd. Eastside already in the double bonus.
Shots in possession now.
So Owens picks up his fourth, Horn picks up his third, and let's see if we can catch here what happens. You see the foul there by Owens shoving down McCoy, and then you see Horn there afterwards.
He had to say something.
Oh, he slams the floor right there.
No. That
can't be it, is it?
No, he says something like right here. Barry Yost looks at him.
That's Junior Side.
They all look the same to me.
Either way, McCoy at the line for 2 shots, and they'll have the ball afterwards. Actually, she had 4 shots, right? McCoy off the mark there with the second one. Off the first one, I should say. So it's still a 3-point lead for Twin Springs. 3:02 to play, 37-34. McCoy's got 13 points tonight. Second shot, good. Got 14. Now Sutherland will do the other 2 shots. Sutherland, who moments ago went 1 for 2. Now at the line for 2 shots and for a chance to tie, and then Eastside will get the ball. First shot is up, and it's short off the rim.
And sometimes it is harder to shoot that backdrop right there.
How about one more for Sutherland? It is good. It rattles around and falls. So it's now Twin Springs 37, Eastside 36, 3:02 to play, and it'll be Eastside ball following the technical foul on Horn. Lawson, Sutherland, McCoy, Cole Mullins, and Sean Mullins on the floor for Eastside. The clock goes inside 3 minutes to play, and they trail by a point in this Cumberland District Tournament title game. Mullins on the right wing, guarded there by Horn. Inside of McCoy on the right block, trying to go up over Owens. Right hand, off the rim, no. Rebound tipped out, finds McCoy on the right block. He's up again, and he gets the shot to go with the foul. Eli McCoy now 16, and Eastside has their first lead of the second half. 38-37 with 2:45 to play.
Lord.
And if that's on Owens, it is. That's his 5th.
Oh, my
His
goodness.
9 is done.
Yep.
Their leading scorer, Bradley Owens, fouls out. As that is his 5th foul, he leaves the game with 18 points.
If I'm Eastside, I'm sitting my kids down, too, because they're waving and stuff. That could be. There's like confusion. He thought he only had 3.
By my sheet, he's got 5. Just for clarification. Eli McCoy at the line here, though, for one more. Trying to stretch out an Eastside lead. He does. First lead of the night for Eastside comes at the perfect time. McCoy now has 17. 2:40 to play. It's Eastside 39, Twin Springs 37. Lane trying to bring it up across half court. And he's going to be called for a 10-second violation.
Uh-oh.
And the Spartan faithful are loud and proud right now. Both in the stands and elsewhere as well.
Oh, we know that.
2:35 to play. Mullins at the top of the key. Right hand waist tie dribble. Ball poked away there by Horn. Back out top of the key to Sutherland. Left elbow, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
On Lawson.
On Lawson. Moving screen. And that will be his
3rd.
Third foul, team 8.
Can I see that beautiful bean footage one more
2:26
time?
to play here in the ball game.
There we go. Yep, that's clearly. I mean, if he slid any further, he would have been in the DMs.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
If you notice, I was the one person here all calm on Media Row. Just saying again, 2:25 to play. Eastside 39, Twin Springs 37. Castle over the lane on the far side. Twin Springs trails by 2 for the first time tonight. Horn driving baseline up with the right hand. Shot ball by Lawson. Horn then grabbed it on the ground and tossed it over to Mullins on the far side. McCoy now has it in the lane. He's bumped. 2:05 to play, and he's fouled.
To the line.
McCoy will go back to the line for 2 more shots. That foul will be on number 22, Castle. That's his 2nd.
Jacob, there's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in regulation.
That's right.
One team is in the double bonus. The other's in the bonus.
Yep. We might be here a while.
Yeah.
Now you get what you're saying. McCoy's first shot is up and good. He's got 18. Eastside leads by 3, 40-37. One more shot for McCoy. It's up and it is good. McCoy's got 19. Eastside leads by 4, 41-37. Counts has on the far side. He's trying to get it back to Lane, and he does. 2 minutes to play, and Lane is fouled. He'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. What's up? 2 minutes exactly to play, and now Lane will go to the line for a 1-and-1. With the fouls on Cole Mullins, that's his 3rd, team 9th. So next foul by Eastside will put Twin Springs into the double bonus. Eastside leads it by 4, 41-37. Lane now here at the line. He's got 9 points tonight. First shot is up, and it is good. He's got 10. Lead down to 3. One more shot here for Lane. Off the back rim. Rebound battle between 2 Spartans. Lawson tries to save it, but Lane comes out with the left
Oh,
leg,
wow.
and he lays it up with the left hand. And then timeout, Tyler Webb and Twin Springs. 1:54 to play. It's now Eastside 41, Twin Springs 40. Lawson and McCoy both go up for the rebound, Corey.
Yep.
They tip it off each other. Lawson tries to save it underneath his own basket, which you can never do.
Yep.
And it's stolen away there by Lane, who lays it up and in for the easy bucket. He now has 12. It's Eastside 41, Twin Springs 40. Timeout, Twin Springs. They've got 2 remaining. And Corey, this is getting good again.
Woo! It's been good. Now it's getting offensive.
Unlike the way it was for the first 2
look at that,
quarters, which
yep.
was offensive.
Yeah, there's some of these highlights. You see that Caleb Lawson. You know, the funny thing, we talk about Caleb Lawson. Against the game against Burton, I was sitting over here spotting.
On Wednesday,
and, yep. And he went and took a shot down there. And I'll never forget what Coach said to him. He said, if you attack that basket soft again, he's like, I'm pulling you out of the game. And he took that as a challenge. And he's shown it today, too, that he's going to go and attack the rack. And he's been if you give a hustle award to somebody, he'd be one of my canines today.
There you go.
He'd be a canine of the game.
We'll have to let him know. It'll be a great honor to him.
There will.
1:54 to play. It's Eastside 41, Twin Springs 40. As it'll be Eastside ball out of the timeout.
What kind of music is this?
This
is terrible.
It's not terrible. Maybe not great timing of it, but it's not terrible.
Lord
McCoy trying to inbound it in here to Mullins, and he does to the near side of Sean Mullins. He's picked up by Brady Castle and has to go back to McCoy. Now McCoy brings up to the near left side. Hand off there to Sutherland. Sutherland in the left corner of the Cole Mullins. Mullins guarded up by Dingus to the left elbow. Looking back out to McCoy. Clock goes inside 100 seconds. Eastside leads by 1, 41-40. McCoy on the right wing, in the lane, right hand, up off the glass, and we're going to have an offensive foul called Eli McCoy. That is his second. That's team foul number 10. Player control foul will have it as an inbound now for Twin Springs. 1:32 to play. Eastside with the 1-point lead, but Tristan Count standing in there taking the charge.
That's a good one. That's a good one to take that charge right there. I'd pay the bill on that. I saw that charge on my statement. You got to pay.
1:32 to play. Horn will inbound. Trying to get it in the lane. Lane back over to Castle on the far side across half court. He's double teamed. New losing his dribble. And Tyler Webb trying to burn a timeout to save his player, and he does. With 1:25 to play.
They only got 2 left. Both teams have 2 left now.
It is Eastside 41, Twin Springs 40. As now Twin Springs have a chance to take the lead back. And remember, Corey, they're now trying to mount this little bit of a comeback. They're only down by 4, so it's not a massive comeback here. But they're doing it without Bradley Owens, who's the leading scorer of 18 points, who fouled out.
I mean, at this game and how the shots have been falling, Jacob, a 4 to 5 point lead has seemed like it could be, it's a big lead, insurmountable. That's the adjective I was looking for there.
There it is. We do want to thank our sponsors this evening: Red Oak, Air Serv, Clayton Homes of Bristol, Miners Exchange Bank, Family Drug, Morgan McClure Ford, Funk Drilling, Lonesome Pine Economy Drug, Village Pharmacy, Appalachian Insurance, DJ Truck Parts, First Bank and Trust, Spartan Drug, and Marathon Quickway, number 2.
Oh, my goodness. She's a good girl.
Rest in peace, Tom Petty.
There you go.
Even if he was a Gator.
You know, he was the halftime show back in, was it Super Bowl 41? 42.
Was he really?
Yes.
In Phoenix?
Yeah, because Bill Belichick talked about how excited he was to see him. Maybe
Well,
that
he wasn't excited after the game.
Oh, yeah, no, he wasn't. He's never
Dingus
excited.
Gets into the backcourt to Horn here. 1:25 to play. They trail by 1 as Twin Springs. Now,
Oh,
hey, how you doing there, pal?
All right, Caleb Lawson.
Coming leaning in there. We're talking about that effort tonight. It's actually Sean Mullins.
Yeah,
But
Sean
either
Mullins.
way, coming diving into us. How about those monitors staying intact
There
there
you
for the
go.
moment?
How
Once
about
we're
my
to play,
water?
A foul was called there by Lawson. You may want to put that lid on there.
Yeah.
Lawson is, Sean Mullins picking up the foul there. Mullins 3. I'd have handled it. It only went into my knees. Horn at the line here for 2 shots. Team foul number 10 there on Mullins. First shot for Horn is up and it's off the back rim. So they still trail by 1. Here's the replay of it.
Yep.
Right into your living room, or at least right into our broadcast. How you doing there, Sean Mullins?
Oh, look at us back there.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
No blink.
Horn. One more shot at the line. How you doing? And right there, it's good to go. Horn's got 6, and the game is tied at 41. 1:15 to play. Sutherland over to Sean Mullins. Mullins looking inside for McCoy. Can't find him right now. Has to go top to key to Sutherland. Sutherland to Cole Mullins on the left wing. Back out top to key, Caleb Lawson. Lawson in the lane. Looking back out to Sutherland, left wing. Clock inside a minute. McCoy in the short right corner. Drives by lane to the right block. Looking back out to Lawson in the lane. He does so. 55 seconds. Left wing. Mullins for 3 in the lead. Off the back rim. Rebound taken by Castle for Twin Springs. 50 seconds left. Game tied at 41. Lane double team on the far side and timeout. Tyler Webb and Twin Springs. 44.5 seconds left. Game tied at 41. Twin Springs ball in the front court with 44.5 seconds left in this Cumberland District Tournament title game. This game's got everything, Corey.
It does. Excitement, delays.
Yes.
That's what we do in here.
And I hate to pull out the rug on this here. This has no bearing on what happens next week. This game does not. Twin Springs is hosting Hurley on Tuesday. They already know that. Eastside is hosting Chilhowie on Tuesday. They already know that. But yet, this game has a trophy at the end of it. It has some bragging rights on the end of it. And they've got a massive crowd on both sides here for both teams, trying to will their teams to a victory here down the stretch. Game tied at 41, 43.5 seconds to play. It'll be Twin Springs ball out of the break. Who are you going with here if you're the Titans?
I got to go Connor Lane.
Yeah.
Got to go Connor Lane.
Yeah. Lane's only got 12 tonight, but he's their top guy out there now. Owens out with the foul trouble and fouling out.
It'll be Mullins, McCoy, Mullins, Sutherland, and Lawson for Eastside. And you got Lane, who's going to be the inbounder. Also, you got Dingus, Counts, Castle, and Horn for the Titans.
Lane inbounding on the far side, trying to find Horn to come open. He can. He gets into Castle on the far side. Right there at the wing, guarded there by Sutherland. Into the lane, pulling it back out 40 seconds. Now trying to go back to Connor Lane, and he does. Who gets it off the bounce and then loses it out of bounds off the baseline by Connor Lane. And back over to Eastside with 34.7 seconds to play.
Woo! Do you hold it?
Good. McCoy trying to get it in. Oh, it's going to be
Oh!
timeout taken by Eastside. Timeout taken by Eastside prior to the inbound. Sutherland was battling with Castle. Castle maybe put a little bit of act on there. I think it
He
was
did. Chuck Ratliff, yeah.
And they did not draw the foul there. Sutherland was trying to get some space.
And we know Chuck Ratliff's a big fan of acting. So.
Yeah. 31.7 to play here in this game. And we'll see if they're maybe going to adjust the clock here. That came off there a moment there when they inbounded it prior to the timeout. There's some clock that came off. They probably need to fix that. We'll see where they end up
About
putting
3
it at.
seconds, wasn't it?
It was at 34.7.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Good job, everybody over there. Nice work.
Good job by Junior Stallions back there.
2 timeouts left for Eastside. 34.7 to play. They'll be inbounding on the baseline. As the game is tied at 41. Both teams' cheerleaders trying to get this place into it. I got stared down again, Corey. I mean, eye to eye. Wish I knew what I did.
I don't think you're on the Christmas card
Yeah, I
list.
don't think so. I wish I knew what I did.
Maybe you can pull us some help.
Yeah. I got somebody I could probably ask. 34.7 to play here in the fourth quarter. Game tied at 41. Twin Springs out of timeouts. And Twin Springs fans not pleased to let Eastside have a little bit extra time in the timeout huddle. And Tyler Webb yelling down to the side to Junior Sowers, the official on the far side. Sutherland will now bring up the floor for the Spartans. Game tied at 41. Going inside 30 seconds. To the left wing, Cole Mullins, 25 seconds. Right hand, waist high dribble to Caleb Lawson. Out near half court now, 20 seconds. Left hand, waist high dribble for Lawson. He's being told by Patrick Damon to hold it. 15 seconds. 12 seconds. Now down to 10 seconds. Now down to 7. Lawson working his way inside, 5 seconds. 3, in the lane, left hand floater.
Oh, my goodness!
See you later.
Oh!
Lawson wins this championship for Eastside the Horn. He was the best player all night long, and he's the best player at the end.
Oh, my God.
He finishes the game with 11, but his biggest 2 points came at the horn.
Wow.
Eastside comes back to win.
Look at this,
the Cumberland
Jacob.
District crown, 43-41.
Oh. Right between the eyes of Tristan Counts. Great day in the morning. And it's like I told you. Hey, Dameron gave him a challenge the other night, and he took that to heart, and he listened. Wow-wee. Caleb Lawson. Look at it. One more time. Let's look at this. Look at her. Right there in the lane. Oh, left hand up. Who are we? The Spartans. Whoa.
What a shot there by Caleb Lawson.
Yes,
transferred to Eastside this year from Central and stepping in this year for the Spartans and helping them win a second straight Cumberland District Tournament title. Final score, Eastside 43, Twin Springs 41. We'll wrap it up with post-game coverage right after this on 93.5 WAXM.
Direct your attention to center court principal of Eastside High School, Mr. Ryan Crutchfield, to present your 2023 Cumberland District Tournament Championship Trophy to the Eastside Spartans.
Welcome to Southwest Virginia, my friend. Hey. Final score tonight, Eastside 43, Twin Springs 41. Spartans celebrating their title right now, getting the trophy as Cumberland District Tournament champions. Now, Twin Springs will get their trophy in a moment as being the Cumberland District regular season champions, but a tough one tonight for them, taking a tough defeat at the horn. Caleb Lawson with the buzzer beater, 43-41, Corey. Let's take a look at the final stats.
Oh, my goodness, Caleb Lawson, and he had a day, didn't he? He had 11 points, a double-double for him, 11 and 10. Eli McCoy, 19 and 13, 19 points, 13 rebounds for him. They outscored Twin Springs 23-16 in that fourth quarter. Bradley Owens, he went out there, fouled out. He had 18 points, 12 for Connor Lang, 6 for Horn, 3 for Castle, 2 for Abel Dingus. And in that fourth quarter, they both shot 50%. But, I mean, you look at it, Jacob, from like shooting percentage and everything, you would think that this would be Twin Springs' victory. But Eastside scrapping, held on, and Twin Springs now getting honored as they are the regular season champs and the runners-up here in the district tournament.
Wonderful year for them, and it will continue into the Region 1D tournament. They'll host Hurley on Tuesday night. Eastside will host Chilhowie on Tuesday night. I think a lot of this comes back down to Bradley Owens fouling out with over 2 minutes left in the game. He was the best player of the night. Not down there, down the stretch for them down at the end as they lose tonight. 43-41 is the final score. Eastside with the big win over Twin Springs in this Cumberland District Championship game tonight. Other scores tonight here at the Pryor Center. In the third place girls game, it was Twin Springs over Rye Cove, 39-34. In the third place boys game, J.I. Burton over Rye Cove, 65-50. In the girls championship game, it was Eastside over J.I. Burton, 45-38. And now here tonight in the boys championship game, Eastside 43, Twin Springs 41. Our sponsors tonight, Red Oak, Air Surf, Clayton Homes of Bristol, Myers Exchange Bank, Family Drug, Morgan McClure Ford, Funk Drilling, Lonesome Pine Economy Drug, Village Pharmacy, Appalachian Insurance, DJ Truck Parts, First Bank and Trust, Spartan Drug, and Marathon Quickway number 2. For Corey Sanchez, I'm Jacob Townsend. This has been the Cumberland District Tournament, where Eastside takes the both girls and boys crowns in 2023. Final score again in boys game, Eastside 43, Twin Springs 41 at the horn for Caleb Lawson. We'll talk to you next time right here on 93.5 WAXM.